me trying to set this up, him being all nosy about it. Hey everyone, today I have a collective haul. I have accumulated this stuff probably over the last month. I moved about 6 weeks ago. It was right before Thanksgiving, and my God, I've been busy, but you know, anyway, I've been meaning to do a video. So today I was off work, and last night I said I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do a video. Couldn't find my phone anywhere, and I actually thought I had left it at Sephora. Because I was gonna do the Sephora Drugstore haul and Bath and Body Works, yeah. And so anyway, it wasn't at Sephora. But anyway, long story short, so I got up, couldn't find my phone, and went to check at Sephora, and something popped in my head I needed, and I called Ulta. So I ended up at Ulta. So now I have Ulta stuff too. If I sound weird, I am kind of sick. Actually, it's crazy. No joke, y'all. I've been sick for 6 weeks. It's just like last year. I got a cold, like a regular cold, where your throat's sore and everything hurts and you got a fever and you don't feel good. And it's just about to go away when all this starts happening. And I mean, it's bad. My eyes have been watering. It's really bad. May go. I've got a doctor's appointment scheduled, like just a regular doctor's appointment. And I thought about calling and seeing if I could get it moved up to maybe like Friday or something, because it's back where my house is at. And just to see if, you know, so I can go ahead and get some antibiotics, because last time it took the Z-Pack to get rid of it. But it's definitely sinuses. It's just, it's crazy. My eyes, like, I don't even know why I put eye makeup on today. So if I look terrible, that's why. And I'm real swollen here. And on top of all that, I decide, like a week ago, I'm going to start with some scrubbing my face and this skincare and that skincare. And it broke me out. Okay, so we won't have to talk about that right now. I'll just get right into the after 15-minute intro. Drugstore. We'll do just some drugstore stuff first. And this is just stuff I wanted to kind of share with you guys. And I'm prepared to do swatches. So let's roll up my sleeves here. If you're looking for a dewy setting spray, Milani Make It Dewy is very, very, I mean, this will make your face glow. I'll spray my face, but I'm telling you, it's going to glow even worse. I found this at CVS, and it was like, I'm going to say around $11 or $12. But with a dewy, like if I'm setting my makeup, I'll use like regular NYX, which I've got here. But with dewy, I just go over it like once, and I really try to stay off my chin, because you guys know how I am about my chin. I can't stand it to shine. See if you can, you might not be able to tell a difference on camera, but the one time that I used it, I mean, and that's not, it still looks like that when it dries. It's crazy. And you only need that one pump unless you just want to go all out for it. So this is what it looks like. Okie dokie. I saw somebody, I've just recently kind of got back to where I was watching videos at all about anything much except Peter Mon. I watch Peter Mon. I think the last video that I did was a hangout on Celeste's channel, one of the last videos, and we were talking about favorites, and I mentioned, this was like, God, 7, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. I mentioned that he was my favorite YouTuber, but that's really all I've been watching. And I kind of got back into watching the Get Ready With Me videos. And anyway, these are two of the, I believe it's the only two colors. L'Oreal True Match Lumi Shimmerista. And there's a bronze one. 506. Can it get any smaller? Sunlight something. And there's one that's kind of a opalescent purpley 505 holographic. So here's 505. We'll do this one first. This may possibly, I was going to say 2-parter. This may possibly be a 3-parter. But I'm going to try to film it all while I've got some daylight. Okay, so here it is on my finger. I have a ring light, so I hope it's not too much. Yeah, that's picking up pretty good. It's really gorgeous. Really shiny looking. Make sure I'm confused. Okay, and then the bronze one. Did I show it to you? Gosh, that's what they look like. They're pretty much everywhere now. At first, they were hard to find. Alright, here's the bronze one. On my, yeah, I think that light might be taking away my color up close. But the swatches are good. Probably showing every pore and every swollen gland in my face that I've got. Monkey, are you going to lay down? Anyway, so that's the bronze one. Okay, let's wipe that off. These are loose. They've got the little... You have to be careful, though. I should have only peeled like half of that. I did on this one. On the wild color one. The unicorn color one. I took some allergy medicine a while ago, too, hoping that, I mean, even my ears have stopped up. My whole entire head has stopped up. It's crazy. Okay, so the Master Chromes. I found this at Walmart. Maybelline Master Holographic 050. And I guess that's just it. They don't have a name. This was the first one I bought, and then I went back and bought the other two. This one's kind of the white one that looks pinky purple. Let's watch it again. This is the one, I forgot about that. This is the one that it's got a really wet look to it, but it does have bigger glitter particles. I'll show you compared to the other two. This one is... Okay, there's a rose gold. What? They can't be oat. What? Okay, this says 050 molten rose gold, but the other one says 100. So there's two 050s, but one's got a name and one don't. Okay. Now I know I've opened this. You should have seen me last night. I got a product in here. It went back together or something. I got a product in here I tried to get open last night for an hour. I mean, and I was all but ready to bust it. And now this one opened. What is it with these? Like, they're sticking to... Okay. 050, the molten. This is the rose gold one. There it is, right there. I'm going to go above it. Now, you'll see... this one's real bright, but you'll see how the bottom one's got more glitter particles in it. I did notice that if you where the glitter is, if you really work it in, some of the glitter kind of disappears. See how wet that bottom one looks? And that is that white one. That's probably my favorite one. And this is the bronze one. 100 molten gold. You guys know I can't talk. I'm gonna give this out of it with this one. So it's out here by itself. I almost think I have too much light. I don't know what, it was too dark, I felt like, without the ring light. Okay, so as far as I know, that's all three of those. But I couldn't resist. After I saw the first one, I was like, oh, wow. I would say the rose gold is my least favorite, and the white one, the first one I showed you, is my favorite. Let's see, I showed you that. Oh, I bought another one of these because I think I have this, but somewhere I couldn't find it, and it was like on sale. Physicians Formula, they've got a new highlighter called Pearl or something, and I haven't been able to find it. This is just shimmer strips, 7MO1. I believe they have two. These things are gorgeous. I mean, they're just really, really... It just gives different shades of shimmer, but I just did those two on my hand, right here and right here. See them? I mean, they're almost like, they're not as dramatic as those other ones. It's just something to maybe just pop in the middle of your lid or something, just give it a little bit of something. I think that's all for the drugstore. I'm sure there's something else, probably shoved in a bag somewhere. Okay, Sephora. And I know this is not all I got from Sephora. I'm just trying to figure out what I did get. One of them's going back because I can't get it open. Okay, this is one of the things they get you in line with in Sephora. It's the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in Mystical. And you guys know that's my color. And it's pretty. I'm going to put it on. I'll swatch it. This is it. I don't know how many of these they have or anything. I think they had 2 or 3 in the What's the matter? Why don't you lay down, boo-boo? Why don't you lay down? You got to use your mustache sticking straight up. This is so pretty. It reminds me a lot of the back in the day Urban Decay Asphyxia gloss. Now they have the lipstick now, but the lipstick's not the same color. It's real close. There's only one other gloss that I've been able to find that's been almost a dupe. But this is gorgeous. I'll put a... I don't have any gloss on the lips, but when I put gloss on the lips, I just don't like to put a lot. Just a little bit. I probably needed some. Okay, let me wipe that off. Okay, you guys remember, mine's probably dirty, the milk sticks. I have this one. It's the purpley holographic one. I got it at, what's it, Urban Outfitters or one of those stores. I'm just going to do a... And I bought this. I'll tell you the name of it. This is 3 years old, probably. Supernova. Let me smell it. Smells fine, but I do need to be using it. I can tell it's changed a little bit, but it's not bad. I need to be using it. Okay, so now they've come out with the little mini ones too. And they're different things. Like one's a primer, one's something, one's something. Okay, so this one, the testers were in the store. It doesn't have any color, and it just smooths. It's not really a gloss. All it says is milk makeup. Don't cry. G water. I don't know. Maybe a hydrating little primer thing, because one of the girls said, yeah, they're primers, but this is not a primer. This is the one I worked on. I did everything except take a hammer to it. I don't know if it's melted together. I mean, I had tweezers, scissors. I cut all around it. This lid will not come off. So, and they're $14. So... I'll tell you what, everything, man, everything. NYX, Wet n Wild. Some of those NYX palettes are $20 now for 3 things and 3 pans. Okay, this pink one's real pretty. What does it say? Nothing? It says nothing. Now, there was, the paper came off this one, or something. Anyway, it's the only pink one. There's like the miniature of my big holographic one, that one, this one, and couple others, but I haven't even taken the thing off. I swatched this one in the store. All right. So there it is. What's the matter, boo? It's just a really, really pretty pink. I want to get the right tone with a lavender tone to it. Right there. It's probably the best. It's beautiful. This, to me, was worth $14. I think I'm going to let him have this back because I can't get it open. And that's a lot of money for something. Or maybe I'll try to use a tester on my face. I don't know. Sephora's got... I haven't been in Sephora in months. Probably 4 months if I had to guess. Sephora's got a new lipstick line. I forgot what they're called. Let me see if this... Rouge something lipstick. Sephora. But they're called something. They were called like Sephora Bites or Lip Stories. That's it. Lip Stories. Off limits. Okay. It's darker than what it's showing. And it's kind of like a purpley, plummy something something. But it's so pigmented. Like that was a light swatch. But I liked it rubbing in it just a little bit. Like almost a stain. It's gorgeous. For any of you guys that like purple, y'all know I'm a purple girl. Okay, so this blew me away. The Cover FX glitter drops. Well, you know, they've had the, whatever they're called, the glow drops or whatever out for a while. And, you know, I played with all of them again. I don't think I ever bought one. The champagne gold one, there's one that one I like. I do have a lip gloss. For one of the lip glosses that I got the last time I was in Sephora, and that's been, like I said, it's been a while. So look at this. This is the blue one. There was a couple I liked, but they're expensive, so I don't remember how much they were. What happened to naming things like a name? Okay, Lunar. My bad. Okay, so, and I mean with these, first of all, don't drop them or you're going to have a freaking mess. And the dropper pulls out tight. And usually it has enough on it, so I wouldn't even get it, and it's going to drip. So, I mean, these things, a little goes a long way. So there's a certain tone to this one that looks pink, and there's a certain tone that looks blue, and then in some, see there it looks blue. Okay, I haven't seen blue yet. There it looks the same color as this. Sometimes it looks pink, and then sometimes, see if I can get it to shift. No, but there's a purple shift. Maybe it's right there. There's a purple shift to it. I haven't used this yet. Like, I'm afraid of these things. The only thing I would probably do is, like, I'm probably going to screw up right here because my eyes are already watering, is tap it and just maybe tap. Oh, no, I just messed up, didn't I? Now I got to mess up on the other side, too. I don't know. My watery eyes. I don't know. It's just, or, no, I know what I was thinking. Look at it, bro. I'll smear it out. It's so pretty. Putting it on my lips. There's not any left. But, this is gorgeous. Lunar. Cover FX. Okay, so I'm leaving, or I'm trying to leave. And I've already looked at this once and I smelled it and I really liked it when I smelled it. But I was like, yeah, you need some perfume like you need another hole in your head. I just couldn't resist and I got the big one. Because, let me justify why I got the big one. I really don't buy the big bottles of stuff anymore. But the difference was $20. Twice the perfume. And it's Kat Von D's Center. And I like the spicy stuff. I like pretty much everything. Like, I mean, I'll go from Pacifica Island Vanilla just straight to Aromatics Elixir from Clinique. I mean, look at this bottle. This is the prettiest bottle I've ever seen. When Juicy Couture came out with the Noir, I thought that was. Then when they came out with the Secret, I thought that was. But this beats both of them. This is amazing. And I gotta spray it. You know, this will get him away. He cannot stand when I spray something. You don't even have to spray it on him. He just, God, this stuff smells good. Now, when you read about it on Fragrantica, it's a spicy sweet. When you read about it on Fragrantica, people will say it doesn't last very long. I kind of thought that when I left Sephora, but I kind of thought I was nose blind, and I didn't wear it last night because I sprayed something else on last night. But I think it's just something you kind of get used to and you kind of get nose blind to. I think others will be able to smell it. And one spray was enough for me. So, okay. I think that's it. But I feel like I'm leaving something out from Sephora, though. I wish my eyes would water and puff up. If anybody has any secrets, please. I mean, I've got this going on. I can take it. I finally got a decongestant. I think it's called Sudafed. I don't know because I don't take decongestants. Because somebody told me that might get rid of it. I didn't take one today, though. I took it last night. But, I mean, really, I look swollen. And it's freaking getting on my nerves. But if anybody has any tips, okay, please let me know. I bought one of these a couple weeks ago when I was in there. I go and pay my card bill when I get it. The MAC Charged Water is back. Better than ever, but I wasn't expecting it. It was away for a while. Now they're calling it Charged Water Charcoal Spray. But I was not expecting what I got when I sprayed it. I know for a fact, because I used Charged Water probably 5, 6, 7 years ago, a lot. And it didn't really have much of a scent. It's got a scent to it now that is addicting, and it's not strong. I mean, if you don't like perfume or that bothers you, it doesn't bother my skin, and that's not why my eyes are watering. But this is heaven. Well, when I bought it, the girl at the MAC counter said, yeah, it's back right now, limited edition. So, you know, when I had to go, I went up there today, and I'm like, I want another one. And so here's the bottle now. It didn't used to be. It used to be almost just like Fix Plus, or was it frosted? I can't remember. But why does this one... I noticed when he got it out of the drawer, it had that. And he put his hand on another one and reached for this one. They were not giving you one they've been using. Anyway, it has a really, really, really good smell to it. And so, I mean, it's not going to do me any good for it. But I like Charged Water a little better than Fix Plus because it's more hydrating. That's all I got from that. That's all from Sephora, Ulta. Okay, so Bath and Body Works. Am I still filming? Yep, I can do this really quickly, and then I'll do my Ulta haul separate. Let's do that. Okay, so I had a $10 Victoria's Secret thing. What do they call? Reward thing or something. And these were on sale, you know, so it was over like February something, and I've had it for 2 months. And so it's been in my wallet. Usually I lose this stuff. So while I was in there, I walked right by there and I was like, well, let me go in there and at least, you know, try to find something. So what I got was Love Spell Shimmer. They have these new ones. So it's like Love Spell in Bloom, or I don't even know what it's called, but I didn't like it. And then Pure Seduction, just the regular one. And I've bought these before. I've had them. What I didn't see, and I just now thought about it, is Vanilla Lace. They take that and bring it back. And I don't remember seeing that one because I would have probably bought one of those. They got all these weird scents that none of them really smell good. So it was like $2 I had to pay because these are on sale for $6 right now. Just in case any of you were wondering, all of them are. Okay, so Bath & Body Works having their sale. Everything, all their normal stuff that's like freaking $12, $13, $14, $50 is like $3 and something. So I went in there. That's not why I went in there. I went in there to smell a candle that they didn't have. And I ended up with Beach Nights. This is the Summer Marshmallow. I got 2 sprays and 2 of the body creams. And the body creams I don't have here. One's in my car and one's upstairs. Sorry. Oops. So these, I love those. I had not smelled this. And you guys know I like rose. I got, it just says Fine Fragrance Miss Rose. And you have to like rose to like this because it is pretty much straight rose. But it's really good. I like it. I got Live Fresh Seaside Breeze, the Ultra Shade. I think this is what my Beach Nights is into. So that one smells good. I don't think, I didn't get a spray of that one. I just got the, what, baby? Lay down and stay a while. This, if you have not smelled this, and you are a perfume fanatic like I am, you need to go in there and smell this. It is amazing. And it's not just because I live at the beach. Oh my God. Sierra Bigelow Sea Salt Mimosa. And I haven't even looked it up on Fragrantica. I don't know. Couldn't even tell you. As much as I can describe perfumes and I love perfumes and I don't know what sea salt smells like. And to be honest with you, I don't really know what mimosa is supposed to smell like. One of my favorite perfumes ever was Mimosa Lime Verbena by, it's in a silver bottle. And they discontinued it. Oh my God, who made that? I'll think of it in a minute. I've mentioned it in videos before. But anyway, this just smells really good. Let me see if I can try. Oh God. Just smells good. And actually, you know how Bath and Body Works, you know, like, well, okay, like this, you know, you'll smell it for probably a couple. This is more like a perfume, really. Now, these are $4. I do know that. Because they're still big. I got several bottles. And I got 2 bottles of lotion. So, I'm telling you. I didn't even know it was out. I have not been in, and it's discontinued too. I have not been in Bath and Body Works. Never heard of it. Never seen it. Didn't know they had a rose. The rose is good. I'm not going to say. But that stuff blew me away. So, if you're going to the mall, go smell that. I think that's it, except for my Ulta haul. I can talk until this cuts me off, I guess. I moved. I got a 2-story. I love it. And I'm 95% unpacked organized maybe. I'm sitting here looking at a closet that's wide open because I left it open when I snatched some stuff out of there a while ago. Got a big concrete back porch that you can put a grill on, and it's got a privacy fence around it, and it's probably about, I'd say 14 by 12. Utility room, part of the porch is covered, so I mean you can even sit outside when it's raining, and part of it is not covered, so you can like lay out in the sun on it. And I really like, if I sell my house, which I've decided I need to, I mean, I need to. I think I've been here long enough to break that separation bond that I have with my house. It was making it so hard to sell. But there's still the problem that I need to get, I cannot have people walking through that house. I just can't. I mean, after what I went through when I sold my place at Holden Beach, you know, key not locked, lockbox laying here, there, window unlocked, blinds on the floor. I mean, people obviously going in there to be nosy and planning on coming back to steal stuff. My house is way different than the place at Holden Beach. The place at Holden Beach had stuff in it, don't get me wrong. This, I need to get about half the stuff that's in that house out. And I don't really want to do it because worst case scenario, I move back in there. So that's not really what I want to do. What I want to do is sell the house and buy something exactly like this. And this is exactly where I want. The location and everything in the part of Wilmington that I want to be in. And I want a 2-story. I like it. I like it a lot. And just absolutely perfect. So if, just say my house, this was to sell next week. I would offer to buy this. I don't know that it's for sale, but I mean, it's not for sale. That's not what I meant to say. But it's also not like a properties, like apartments. See, they're privately owned. The man owns these townhomes. He owns some townhomes like in Greensboro, and I think he owns some townhomes in Raleigh. I mean, you never know somebody's story. If I was to offer him, you know, X amount of money to buy this one, he may take it, he may not. But if that was not to take place, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly. And I have enjoyed having more room. I'm just now getting to the place. I mean, like me and Monkey actually laid on the couch the other day and watched a movie, which I never do. So that's just a little bit of life update on me. We did get the storm that came through. What was so funny is I really thought at my house there was going to be more. And like, because we got like 3.5 inches. And it was around forever. Because it was the ice and it didn't get, it melted a little bit and then it was worse ice. And I mean, we were pretty much, and they don't know how to handle that here. And so the back roads, I'm not talking about the main roads in Wilmington. I'm talking about back roads. Were icy for about 4 days. And what else? I mean, it wasn't terrible. It's just, I think for 2 days I didn't go anywhere. But I knew that the probability of that happening was very good. So, but it wasn't devastating or anything like that here. You know, I know there was a lot of things going on around that have been really, really, really bad. So, but we did. And it hasn't snowed or ice like that here in a long, long time. We just don't get that. We had that flurry last year that, if some of you guys may remember, because I think I did a little video on it, we had huge snowflakes for like 4 hours. It shocked everybody because it was in March. And it snowed, it stuck. You could see a little white on everything. It stopped, it melted, and it dried by 5:30. Dried. I mean, like the pavement was light gray. I mean, nothing was wet. And that's like perfect. And then this happened. So I hope it don't happen again. Because I didn't like it very much. I don't like snow and ice. So that's a little bit of life update. I might talk about some other stuff when I do the Ulta haul. We'll see. And maybe one day I'll do a little tour through here. I love it. I love it. If somebody said, I will buy your house tomorrow and you can buy this townhouse, done. Done. And, you know, and if I move again, it'll either be back in that house or in something that I've bought because I've sold that house. Because moving is a bitch. I will talk to you guys in part 2. Bye.